everyone, my name is Shadow and welcome back to another Star Citizen ship touring video. In today's video we will be touring the Crusader C2 Hercules, which is described as a heavy freight transport ship. The ship's weapon systems are 2 size 5 M7A cannons, 2 size 4 M6A cannons, 2 size 4 CF447 Rhino repeaters. For shields there's a 2 size 3 Stronghold. For the jump module, there's a size 3 Exodus. For the quantum drive, there's a size 3 Kama. For the power plant, there are 2 size 3 Ginzel, I think, or it might be Ginzel. Cooler, there are 2 size 3 Thermal Cool. And for the max SCM speed for this craft is 160 meters per second, with a max nav speed of 950 meters per second. The cargo for this ship is, as it is being one of the biggest cargo ships in the game currently, it does have a good sized cargo of 696 SCU cargo. The max crew for this craft is 2, though it could hold more. The in-game price for this vehicle is 18,900,000 AUEC. 18,900,000 AUC. The pledge price is $400 for this craft, and now let's get into the tour. Now, as you can see from here, there are up to 3 entrances on this craft. There is as you can see right here, there's a ramp access that'll open up. It's supposed to open up. Let me see. I might have actually hit on the. There we go. So right there is ramp on both sides. This is a great vehicle if you want to bring vehicles down, or if you want to bring a lot of cargo, or do some like sky jumping type of missions where you drop vehicles from space or something. In this, like in the videos like Jump Down or something, the word Jump Down. This is one of my favorite transport ships. There's also another way to get in the vehicle besides the 2 ramps, and the one in the front and one in the rear. There's also a personal elevator right here, which, if we see, you can access it. Oh, just by doing that. Now this comes down. This can take you all the way up to the top deck, but it can also take you to the cargo area, which is the lower deck. I will show it. Yeah. Now, for a ship this size, it's not the most protected ship. I'll say that. It is mostly just mainly for cargo, as you can see. It's got big cargo space. You can fit a lot of cargo in here. You can close that up. Similar to the back, same type of appeal, but we don't have to open that. See it? Here's a fire extinguisher right here. Anyway, we can open the back. I can always close it from the cockpit. Now, I do notice that the front ramp goes all the way down in the hangars. However, the back ramp does not. It'll be like about a foot or 2 off the ground once it gets down there. So, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, okay, it actually went all the way down. That's, I'll be honest, that doesn't happen often. So that's nice. They went down all the way. But often enough, it won't always go down. So, but just keep that in mind. It's completely normal. I might have fixed it recently. There's a ladder right here to get up to the top, but there's also the elevator. There's a fuse right here. Looks like. Now we can call the elevator. We probably won't take the ladder. Now go into the top deck of the ship. Now here's the top deck where the crew hangs out, where more components are, storage lockers, and also habitation, including recreation and the pilot, the bridge and everything. So as you can see right here, there's some components such as life support systems, which are currently not really used for anything at the moment until that comes into the game later on. But there's also, as you can see, there's storage lockers right here, which come all along here. Multiple storage lockers. Over here, as you can see, this is a recreation room for a crew, so some little bit of R&R. There's a little table here for them to hang out. Some fuse boxes. There's also some kitchen stuff, some stuff to prepare your food, some food dispensers. What looks like a microwave right there. Looks like maybe a coffee machine right there and a food processor right there. They don't actually work right now, but maybe in the future they will. Over here, as you can see, there's some equipment, and here's a fridge. However, you cannot access any of the stuff. It's all just cosmetics. Right here, there's a nice little couch so you can watch some TV, though the TV doesn't actually work in game yet. It's miscellaneous. Another fire extinguisher. I really love the design of this. It looks very cargo-ish, but also kind of roomy. And then here's the habitation center where you'll have your crew's beds and stuff. Over in here, you got some personal lockers for the crew, or not exactly lockers, more like containers, like cabinets. Over here are the beds for logging out, if you want to. Over here is a little desk with a monitor, which doesn't work right now. There's two of them. Then there's also two bathrooms with their own sinks and everything. As you can see, shower and buffet right here, which you cannot see your reflection, and a toilet. Mirrored, more personal lockers, fire extinguisher. Got the Crusader logo right there. And if we go across here, well, in the back over here, there's some more components and stuff, like right here. So yeah, there's some more components. More components on this side too, just mirrors kind of. And then there's the ladder right there we've seen before. Now we're going towards the bridge, and here's some more components on the sides. There we go. They're on both sides, same side pretty much. More components right here. Then we're entering through here, and we got a bit of an armory suit locker area corridor. Right here you can see there's a weapons rack. So you can put pistols up here and rifles down here. Some more sidearms and stuff. They do mirror on both sides. There's another one right here. Right here there's a suit locker, two of them. And then right here, I believe this is escape pods in the future, but they currently don't do anything. You can open the door, but I wouldn't recommend getting in them because if this thing closes while you're in there, you might not be able to get out. So I would not recommend doing that. There's another door right there. These are some more components set right here. As you can see, they're mirrored on both sides. Right here, there's an engineering terminal for when this eventually comes out. Some more systems, more fuses, another fire extinguisher for when that comes to play. The co-pilot seat you can use to shoot the turrets on the ship. Over here, there's a button right here that does control the main door for the ship. And then here's the pilot seat right here, which we'll just get in real quick. So this is the ship itself. It's not the fastest ship, won't get, but if you want to carry a ton of cargo, this is probably one of the best ships to craft. If I were you though, I'd probably go for the M2, which is a little more armored. Does have a little bit less cargo space. While this one has 696 SCU, the military version only has 522 SCU, but it does come with better armor, more weapon systems and stuff like that. So there's that. So I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!